Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 6.
And Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 30. Five. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Rico Gafford, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. On play action, here's Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Dolphins' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And throw right side complete to Parker. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
To Devontae Parker. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Patriots.
Tua to throw again. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with White. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's White.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
3rd and 2, Newton. And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line.
43-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Going deep here for Parker. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 15. A big play there for the Dolphins. 41 yards on the ground.
1st down.
Looking to pass. Tua. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Number 85.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
To number 84.
Rico Gafford there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
It's going to take it. No hesitation. Don't try my patience.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
30-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Newton, catch is made by Harry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Green.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, CD, you know, as we talked about earlier, this is the first Patriots home opener without Tom Brady in 2 decades. Now, you still see, understandably, a lot of number 12 jerseys in the stands, but this is Cam Newton's show now. How do you think that things change for the Patriots here in 2020?
Well, they change in a big way because of what you said to start off with, and it's something we've all known about for a while, but now we're actually confronting it. Tom Brady is not in the building. All right, number 12 is not leading the Patriots out onto the field, but I thought it was a really savvy move by the organization in the offseason to sign Cam Newton. You start fresh with a guy who's been an MVP in this league, has a ton of self-confidence, understands the elephant in the room that is Tom Brady, but brings a new, different playing style to this Patriots team.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, it's White. And a short gain down to about the 33.
White, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Brandon Jones. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on third down. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's got his man here. It's Green. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
25-yard line.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Go, Mike, pick you up. Mike, pick you up. Hey, it's
Throwing again on second down. Newton. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Second down and goal. Newton stepping up. He'll try and run. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. Coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Gun.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. From the gun, here's Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
How you like me
now?
now?
He will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
Come on now, let's make it happen, baby.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Patriots nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Throwing again. Newton. Throw caught here by Bird. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First and 10.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
On the crossing route, complete. That's Parker. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one goes for 24 yards.
The Dolphin first down.
Here we go.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Brings up
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. It's complete to Parker, left side. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. This one complete to Gafford. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
Out of bounds down at the 4-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Tua setting up shop to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Rico Gafford, the intended target.
And it's 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd down and 4 yards to go.
Here's Tua. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Tua on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. From his goal line here, Newton. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. After the turnover, it's Tua, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Parker unable to get that one. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Play action. Now it's Tua. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Check, check. Lucky. Check, nickel.
They'll start the drive with a giveaway. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
Out of the gun, Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time.